What's up, y'all? It's August 5th, a Friday. Evo started earlier today, and ArcSys just announced a roadmap for the future of Guilty Gear Strive going forward. Now, with this announcement, they announced that the next character would be coming by the end of summer. And that's all they said. No month, no day, nothing. But I did some digging, and I've come up with two dates that are pretty reasonable expectations for the character to drop on. So to start, let's Google when is the end of summer. When you do that, you get September 22nd. And that's a good starting point. That's 6 weeks away. That gives us 42 days where the character could be released. But if you want to cut out the Evo days, that's 39-ish, but whatever. We'll just say 42. 42 days. But we can do better. Let's go to the fall section of their roadmap, where they announced the crossplay beta. Crossplay sick. I got PlayStation friends. Gonna be sick. But right in the middle, there's an interesting piece of language. They say the beta will come out in mid-September. The middle of September is September 5th. That's a full week before the 22nd. We can cut an entire week off because according to ArcSys, that's not summer. So we're down to 35 days. That's 5 weeks, 35 days. Nice. But why not keep going, you know? I looked at the update history for the entirety of the game. Every single update, every single release date for those updates, every single day of the week they released on. Now we can throw most of that away. You know, bug fixes, they don't matter, it's whatever. But we need to keep the character releases and the last major balance patch. And we'll get into why we keep that last one later. Now if we look at when these characters came out, one dropped on a Monday, one dropped on a Tuesday, and 3 dropped on Friday. 60% of all characters drop on a Friday, and we can reasonably assume that the next one will also drop on Friday. And that cuts us from 35 days to 5. For reference, we started at 42, and we're on 5 days now. That's already pretty good. But I said I'd give 2 dates, so let me show you how I narrowed that 5 to 2. And to do that, let's go back to the release dates of the characters and look at the gaps between them. Gold Lewis to Jacko was 1 month, Jacko to Happy Chaos was 3, Happy Chaos to Biken was 2, and Biken to Testament was also 2. So we're going to assume it's 2 months between characters. Now Gold Lewis to Jacko was a 1 month turnaround, but I think that's an anomaly because I think those characters were being worked on before the game released. I think they just had to slap some finishing touches on and then send them out. But Jacko to Chaos is 3 months, and why am I ignoring that? Well, that's because they put a balance update right in between those 2 characters coming out. So it's fair to assume that some of the Happy Chaos workload got delayed a bit to work on the balance update. So now that we've got that 2 month gap established, let's look 2 months ahead from Testament. March 28th, 2 months ahead, that would be June 28th. But June 28th was a long time ago. So let's go back 18 days. Back to June 10th, where that major balance patch I mentioned earlier came out. Now that balance patch formally ended Season 1 of Strive DLC. And because of the value that patch had, let's use that as our springboard to jump 2 months ahead. That'll land us on August 10th. And there we go, August is within our 2-ish month range where we can expect a character to come out. And now that we know it's in August, we can cut off those last 2 September weeks that we're hanging on, leaving us with 3 weeks, 3 days. And those 3 days are the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th. Now here's the thing. Some of the ArcSys team is in Vegas right now for Evo. And if the new character has any finishing touches to do, they're not coming on the 12th. Even though Evo ends on a Sunday in America, that's technically Monday in Japan. So that gives them 4 days to be jet lagged and then push the update. So we can just cut the 12th off. So that leaves us with the 19th and the 26th. And these are the 2 days I believe the character will come on. The 19th is more of just a numbers game. You take the 10 from June 10th and the 28th from March 28th, That's 39, you average it, 19.5, basically 19 is a Friday, there you go, that's one of the days. Now the 26th has a bit more reasoning to it. If we go back to those character release dates, every character drops at the end of their month. Therefore, it's safe to assume that the new character will also drop at the end of the month. The 26th is in August, which keeps it 2 months away from the balance patch, is a Friday, and is at the end of the month. The only reason I say 2 dates is because the 19th is kind of like a safety net answer in case I'm wrong, but there's so much history that supports the trend that it'll drop on the 26th. If you think I'm right, share the video. If you think I'm wrong, also share the video. I want to get that discourse flowing. I want people to put money on every single day of the week, and I want to be proven right. I hope I'm right. Hope I didn't waste your time with all this, and I'll see you later.